Good morning, YouTube! Here we are driving along the rural paradise, and behind me in that little cardboard box that I've nestled in with my mad science kit are the hopes and dreams of my current beekeeping thing. So that's pretty exciting. I think I'm calling the Queen Maeve. So it'll be Queen Maeve and her hive. Yeah, so it's gonna be an exciting day. I will be continuing to vlog as I install the what we call a nuke, which is the 4 or 5 frames of the new hive. No idea why it's called a nuke. Maybe it's the nucleus of a new hive. Maybe it's an acronym. I really have no idea. One thing I did want to say is I was at a stoplight earlier, and you know, at a stoplight you slow down. The car really makes a lot less noise than if it's just a stop sign, unless you're at a stop sign for a really long time. But you know, I was sitting at a stoplight, and I felt a weird vibe, and I realized it was the buzzing, it was the humming of the bees in the box. And it's like when you're drinking Sprite, and it's really fresh Sprite, and it almost hurts the way it bubbles because it's just fizzing so furiously. And that's what's in that box right now. A furious fizzing, approximately 10,000 bees just buzzing away. They're probably scared right now. They're probably confused. They're, you know, now they're shaded, and they use the sun to orient themselves. So hopefully they're not too freaked out, but they're probably like, where are we? What's happening? Protect the queen. So they're probably going to be a little upset, understandably, when I open the box. It has been recommended to me to keep my smoke gun at the ready. So I'll be showing you guys how to use the smoker as well. And yeah, in that tiny cardboard box in the back of my car is so much life. It's just so cool. Alright, so I've undone my hive here. I've taken out all the frames except the 2 on either side. So I'm going to put those frames in there and then just slide those over on either side. And then it'll be easier to add those ones afterwards. Apparently, you're supposed to bring the bees to the location, open up the box, and give them a moment to just get acquainted with their new area. So, just gonna slice there. Oh, that guy right there didn't make it and had climbed out of the box, but clearly wasn't doing hot. And I basically watched him die as I walked the box of bees over. That was a fun and slightly traumatizing experience, just watching life. Okay. I should have my glove on for this. Wow, rookie mistake right there. I would have had so many hives on my hand that it would have been useless for all of my weekend activities. Wow, okay, so they've already started making some wax and propolis up there. There's a dead one. Better not be the queen. That'd be traumatizing. Look at these guys. Wow. Look, they've really gone to work already in such a short time. So, I will go get my smoke gun prepped, my hive tool, and then I'll start putting those in there. Alright, so all them bees were in there. Nowadays in there, so I'm going to put on my queen excluder so she doesn't try to make a run for it, my underlid and my lid. Over here I've got some sugar water with branches coming out so they can get in and out without drowning. And there are the last ones in the box. Apparently what you do with this is you take the box and you go, get out of there. Get out of there. Come on down. Whoops. I should have my glove on for that, on my camera hand. Come on. But then, any that don't come out right away, I'm just going to leave the box beside them. Well, I guess that's all she wrote for today. None of them using the box yet, but as they gradually start moving around in there, they'll figure that part out. By box, I mean door. That's there, so that the couple of sorry souls who are stuck in there are going to get out. There's our water source. Time to take those empty frames and put them away for if I ever do another nuke or need a new deep box. And I guess I'm a beekeeper now. Join us next week as we have a look at the bees and make sure that the queen isn't dead. Just to do a post-mortem on that, as a first-time beekeeper, that was pretty cool, that was pretty fun. I'm really happy that I did not use smoke on them. As a vlogger, that was horrendous because the camera stopped recording just as I was actually pulling the frames very carefully out of the hive box and putting them back in. So obviously that's horrendously annoying. But I mean, if there is anyone that actually watches this, fear not. When you do an inspection of the hive, which first-time beekeepers should apparently do like once a week, you do take the frames out. So if you want to see a giant buzzing mass of life on a frame, which is what I hoped to show you today, then you will get to see that next time. It was so annoying because the camera angle was perfect. I was basically holding up these frames full of buzzing life in front of this stupid phone camera that was not recording. Hashtag first world problems. Alright, well, maybe we'll see that next week.